Hello folks, it's Rich here, your friendly novice guitarist, and I think I showed everybody this yesterday. Well, I know I did. It's a vintage V6, and it needed, no, day before yesterday, needed a restring, which it's had. I've taken the other Wilkinson bridge off, which was the more modern style, to put this bent saddle wood back on. I like that. I just like it. It's traditional, that's what I like. They have big blocks. Look, I've added an extra spring, and as everyone will know, I'm certainly no luthier, but amazingly, I've set it, it's quite firm, but we've got the trem arm working there with the bridge looking fairly flat, and the action nice. Got the action nice on here, no buzz. For those who didn't see it the other day, it's got a little bit of flamey stuff going on in this here neck as well. It's a lovely looking neck. It's a C shape. It's thinner than it feels like a classic vibe in terms of thickness to me. It's not as thick as a Fender Mexican. It's got a graphite nut. I've put a bit of nut sauce on there. These bloody locking knee tunery things, I have not gone through the hole and back through the hole. I have just wound them on like normal, like a normal set of tuners. What are the tuners like? They're a tiny bit notchy in truth. They're not all right. It's got a iron gear pickup in the bridge. It's a Jailhouse 2. I've weighed the guitar, it's 3.7 kilos. So it's not heavy, it's not light, and yeah, it's very stratty is what it is. It's very stratty. This is a push-in bar, and I've set it so it'll stay where I want it, but it's not too stiff. There's a little grub screw under here which you can adjust for that. Yeah, those are the main things really. Frets are reasonably good, certainly not sharp. You know, I've had better, well, Chapman's for example, but then again they're more expensive guitars, aren't they? This is a Marshall MG15 DFX amp on the clean channel. Oops, delay pedal on, set it off. Nice amount of sustain. Unplugged, just acoustically, it rings and rings too. This is a heavy pick, so it can sound brighter with a medium or darker with a heavier pick. Position number 2. Turn the volume down a little bit, overdrive channel on, and a little bit of delay. Position 2. the strings a bit of a stretch, but they're still new. So that's just a short demo of it. Now, I'm not keeping it. Surprise, surprise. It's absolutely nothing wrong with this guitar. Quite the opposite. It sounds like a Strat, it feels like a Strat. It does all the things a Strat should do, really. The only thing for me, having played for the last 6 months, almost exclusively, which is for me is a big thing, as you'll know, having had 157 guitars, I've only really been playing Chapman's. I only have 2 at the moment, and of course, where's my thumb going? Finger. Mina, a Harley Benton that was gifted to me by my wife, is the neck. I'm just used to satin, super silky satin necks, roasted maple necks, and just, yeah, silky necks. Now this is not as sticky as a Classic Vibe. I emphasise that, it's not as sticky as a Classic Vibe, but it is still a gloss neck. And it's a funny one because there's a perception of quality somehow, isn't there, a little bit? You feel it, oh, that feels nice and glossy and loved and cared for, but it's just, yeah, I just got away from that kind of feel. So it's going to be up for sale. If anyone's interested in it, by the way, let me know. I'm more than happy to sell it for what I paid for it, which was only £150. So if you're in the UK, £150 plus shipping wherever you are, unless you want to pick it up from me in Peterborough. And yeah, you've got yourself a guitar that's just had a little bit of love, new strings, a little bit of a setup and a clean up, and it's a great Strat. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you.